So I just graduated. At the top of my class.
Yeah.
I was surprised. I didn't realize that they ranked students at DUI school. But here you have it. Retro Traffic School's finest. Thank you. I saw an interesting article on the train down here today. I saw an article in Max Magazine that says you can tell a lot about a woman from the size of her purse. Right? Check this out, ladies. Their theory is that the smaller the purse, the less baggage your guy's gonna have to deal with. You're nodding your head. Like maybe.
I always have like 8 bags.
Yeah. It doesn't. Listen, I don't think it even matters because when I met my last boyfriend, I don't think I was even carrying a purse that night. Okay. I just rolled out with like a joint and a condom in my pocket. Little did he know is that I had a duffel bag and a dog sitting in my car. No, I'm not kidding. Like, he walked me out to my car and he was like, oh my God. He's like, are you moving? Like, where are you moving to? I was like, in with you. Got some couples in here tonight. You guys, how long ago did you two swipe right? She's like, no, oh, you haven't even swiped. Would you have swiped right? Nice. Do you want a kiss right here in front? No? Let's do it, early show. I just got out of a relationship, actually. So now, I hope I meet somebody soon, though, because if I'm single for too long, I get lonely, and then my standards just start getting lower and lower and lower. Like, I remember one time, I'm not kidding, I was at a traffic light, and I started looking at this panhandler. But he was like one of the ones that you kind of can tell he was kind of hot before he got on. And I actually started looking at him like, oh my God, I wonder what street life would be like. You know? Because like you see those homeless couples sometimes, and they look kind of tight. Right? It's like them against the world, and they're putting their finances together, and like he shoots her up first. And what's crazy is at first, girls, I'll get judgy on the girl, you know? But then I'm like, she's got a boyfriend. I tried being in an open relationship, which sounds very cool and progressive, but basically it just meant that my boyfriend was out cheating on me all the time while I was home getting high watching Lifetime movies. Yeah, that's an open relationship. We're done. I broke up with him. It didn't work for me. And actually, you know what? I'm also done watching Lifetime. Yeah, I'm offended. I'm offended by the Lifetime network. I don't know if you know this, but the Lifetime network is supposed to be the network for the empowerment of women, right? But if you ever watch Lifetime, you'll see all they do is show how crazy we are. Right? That doesn't mean, I mean, that would be like BET only running episodes of Cops. I saw a real mind twister last week too. I saw one of those Red Lobster commercials. You know, seeing a Red Lobster commercial reminds me of when I run into my ex, because it's like I see it, and that shit's looking kind of good. But then I go to Red Lobster, and I'm like, I don't like Red Lobster. You know? So I chow down like 2 baskets of cheese biscuits. And then on the way out, I see the lobster, and the tank is actually looking at me like he knows. He's just like, you just ate so much cheese, butter, and garlic. you're gonna white knuckle it the whole way home. And pray to God you don't crap your pants on your front porch trying to find your keys. That is the worst feeling, and it's a universal thing. It's a universal thing. We've all been there where we're driving or we're like 15 minutes from our house at the train and you're like, oh my God, I'm gonna crap my pants in my car. Right? And what's weird is that at one point it'll go completely away, you know? Like ghosts you. And you're like, oh, thank God. You know what? Maybe I'll stop at 7-Eleven. Right? But then it comes back with like a vengeance where you're like, oh my God. Have you ever had it so bad where you actually commit, like you're like, I'm gonna crap my pants in my car. And you start like planning like in your, like how am I gonna get out of my crappy pants and up my driveway into my house? That's why you sometimes see underwear on the side of the road. They just left Red Lobster. Yeah. They even warn you too. I mean, the tagline in the commercial says, "We see food differently." I'm like, yes, you sure as hell do. So I beat breast cancer last month. I was great. I really saw the inequality between men and women in that. Right? Because when they screen women for breast cancer, what do? They smash our breasts and zap them. You know what they do with men when they screen them for prostate cancer? They gently cup their nuts and stick a finger up their ass. Yeah, and you know some of them are asking for 2 fingers. That's disgusting. Just call it a second opinion, though. Yeah, we're getting smashed and zapped, and they're getting foreplay. I'm having a great time though here in New York. I went over to Hoboken this week to go visit with some friends over there. Went out. It was a great night. Actually, you know what? It was a great night. You want to know why? What made it a great night is that midnight came, and Jen Hellman could drive herself home.
Wow.
Yeah, thank you. It's a good feeling. So I went and sat on the couch, just like I learned at DUI school. Right? And did my 10-point system check, make sure I could drive. Then while I was sitting there, this hipster dude comes up and starts talking to me, and I'm into this shit. I am, like the skinny jeans and the beard and the small dick. And he's like offering me Coke. I don't even do Coke, you know, like unless around people are doing Coke. And he goes and pops a gummy in my mouth. Y'all know what a gummy is?
Yeah.
So then all of a sudden, it's edible marijuana. All of a sudden midnight becomes 4 a.m. And then all of a sudden I'm in a car, and I know that I'm in an Uber because I'm like sliding down the back seat of the car, right? When I go and I shimmy my head through the center console and I look up at the driver and I'm like, dude, listen, I am not going to get sick in your car, but you've got to slow the fuck down. And he's like, ma'am, we've been parked in front of your hotel. Please get the hell out of my car. That's my